Hello, Gemini, and welcome to your weekly love quickie. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate all your likes and subscribes. I've just reached just over 500, and it's very exciting, I have to say. I mean, I know that it's not a lot compared to some people, but wow. I mean, whoa. Now, Gemini, I did shuffle these cards before, so I am taking these cards that are just flying out. This is the Angel Answer card. This one either answers your question at the end of the reading or it becomes a part of the reading. This is the Romance Angel Oracle card. And this is how we start the reading. Healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Now, I always complain about this card because I think that it's very misleading. I don't think that we necessarily have to forgive our parents. I think that we are brought up in certain ways with certain beliefs, and that sometimes as we grow up, we realize that they are not always the best ideas. It's kind of like, it sounds so strange. You ever think of something that you think people are going to think you're a little kooky, but if you ever watch, like, my generation is probably older than some of yours, but there are certain shows that if the children were brought up and believed like the adults, things would be very different and not necessarily good because there's so many differences. Like one generation, I mean, years ago, there were generations that believed, you beat the kids. And then the next generation said, well, maybe that's not the best idea. And so there was less beating and they realized this was not the right thing to do. And then that generation was still not accepting of their children being different, like having different sexual orientation. And the next thing you know, the next generation had that. And they started to be more accepting of women outside the home working. So every generation learns something, and there's an evolution as to who we are as the human race. We hopefully grow and move forward. And I don't think that it's healing family issues. I don't think that's you benefit from forgiving your parents. I think you benefit from realizing from whence you came and understanding that we all have our limitations that our upbringing brings with it. I don't know. That might have been a very long explanation. You might be sitting there saying, what? But I don't think so, because if you're a Gemini or Gemini rising watching this, well, your brain works like mine and you're kind of all over it. So thank you very much once again. Oh, we already got 2 cards. Any other cards for Gemini for their weekly love? Wow, my ears are ringing, like really ringing. Whoa. Okay, I thought I had 2 cards. There's 4 cards. Ha. Let's see here. What do we got? Oh, Page of Cups. A love offer. Look at that. I like it. Somebody's contemplating their feelings for us. And there's an offer. A passionate offer. Look at that. That's the Knight of Wands. He's like, yeah. I always think it's kind of funny. These cards, it's a little different than the usual Knight of Wands. In this one, the knight himself is all excited, and the horse looks more like he wants to, like he's thinking about, whoa, what am I getting into? So this is a passionate start of love, being that we do have the Page of Cups. Could also mean that Page is someone who's younger than you. So Gemini, this offer that comes in is a passionate person, possibly younger than you. Now, the Hangman. The Hangman puts himself there because he's looking at things from other ways. And I think this falls in with that whole healing family issues, in that, maybe if you looked at this relationship like your parents, you might see it differently. And maybe you would say, maybe not so much. But because you do look at it differently, because you are you, not them, and you're healing from however things were, things look differently to you. 5 of Wands. The 5 of Wands is always like a debate card. So being a Gemini, I think that we think a lot, sometimes too much. Us and Virgo, Mercury ruled in our heads, overthinking the heck out of so much. So I want to say that while we're healing these family issues, our love life is being affected by, I want to say, the voices in our heads, because I feel like these cards go together. Here's this new passionate start, and in the background of this relationship start is our brains looking at it from every angle and arguing with ourselves. Because to me, as I'm looking at this card, it looked like all the same person. Man with a mustache, right? Are they all the same person? Okay, the only one I didn't see was the one who doesn't have a mustache. And he looks stupefied. He looks like, what the heck is going on? So to me, it's like, here's the many sides of Gemini, all having this big talk, because you are kind of hesitating and thinking about this. And there is one part of you that's like saying, whoa, let's get this under control. Let's stop all the voices in our little brain and figure it out. I think that's what this is about. Because like I said, all the others look to be the same person to me. So let's move on from there. Passionate offer, somebody younger, and our head going crazy in our little brains, looking at things from all sides. No need to worry. So to me, this says that maybe you had some concerns about this person. And maybe the concerns that you had were because you were looking at it from the point of view as your family. And maybe you were concerned with how your family would view this relationship or this person. And that's part of what got this all going in your head. And this card is telling you, don't worry about it. It's going to work out. Okay? So don't worry about it. Just, it's all going to be fine. So Gemini looks great. Nothing like a passionate new beginning with somebody a little younger than you, or younger than you, period. And healing from your past and learning to move forward. So thank you very much for being here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification so you know when I release a new video. Bye, Geminis.